In this next video, we're going to go to our WordPress administration section, and we're going to go over how to actually insert from an opt-in box from using the widgets. So in a previous session, I kind of showed you where affiliate codes would go, like a banner, and then where your opt-in box would go. So in this little lesson, we're actually going to grab our opt-in box code and actually insert it right on in here into our website. So the first step is, of course, to go over to your autoresponder provider, and in our example, it is going to be at Aweber. So we're going to go to aweber.com and just simply log in. So we'll do that. Take just a moment. Once you're logged into your WordPress, your Aweber administration area or your autoresponder like GetResponse, you're going to just choose the list that you want to build a link for. So I'm just going to grab this link here. I'm going to highlight my list, and I'm going to go over here to where it says Web Forms. And I'm going to choose, you can choose different options here. This one is like, this one I've already created as a blog form, but we'll just go here to where it says create new web form. So I'm just going to go ahead and create new web form from within Aweber, and we're just going to simply create a very basic web form here. So, and generally a good rule of thumb here is to just kind of go with the basic template, which is what I'm going to go with actually, just because it's going to format a little bit cleaner than some of the others. So and instead of submit, let's say send free report. We'll go to save. We'll edit this one. We'll put in first name, or actually let's just leave it at name. Email, respect your privacy. You can take out the Aweber part if you want. And we're just going to choose save web form. Save web form. And go to step 2. And the form name, we'll call this what the product is, so, or what the website is. We'll call this test website blog 1. And as far as thank you page goes, that's in an entirely different training, technical training on how to do WordPress links. We're just going to keep with the basic one. We'll cover this in a future topic of everything from how to set up your list building within Aweber. And then we're going to go to step 3 here. Again, we're going to save the web form because we made changes to it. And now it's going to say, I will install my web form. I will install my web form. And you're going to have 2 lines of code here. You're going to have a JavaScript and you're going to have an HTML. The JavaScript is much cleaner to work with. The one thing to keep in mind, if you go with HTML, you're going to have a better success rate of mobile devices, if you have mobile devices reading your blog, of actually picking it up and being able to opt in. Mobile devices are really changing though to where JavaScript is pretty standard, so I generally just go with that because it's cleaner. So this is how you grab your code. You just go to your JavaScript snippet, you right click, and you choose copy. So that's the first part of the process. Of course, you have to have the code so that you can go ahead and insert it. So we're just going to go here to our dashboard, our WordPress administration dashboard. So it's yourdomain.com/wp-admin, and we're going to go right on over to where it says appearance, and we're going to go to widgets. So just choose appearance. It's on the left hand side, and we're going to select widgets. So themes, and then it says widgets. And as you will recall, one of the previous ones, we put in like our opt-in box here. So I'm going to go ahead, and you'll see that's how it displays right now. I'm going to go ahead and just paste in that code right there. So I'm just going to paste that in there. And one thing I like to do to center it is do exactly what we did when we were centering our YouTube video, is you come in there right before the code and you put in your caret to the left and you type in the word center, and then you can do your caret to the left /center, and then your caret to the right, and then I'm going to go ahead and select save. So we'll select save on that, and we're going to refresh, And there's our opt-in form. So send free report. It went, very smoothly right in there on the right hand side. It's centered. It looks good. You're good to go. It's using the basic form. If you want to add some attention here, like draw some attention here, like right now it says stay updated. Let's say that you want to go ahead and add in some color here to this text. One thing that I like to do is you can actually open up Composer. If you don't have Composer yet, you should by the end of all this training that we're doing. And we're going to make this colorful. I like to use web editors for this. That way you don't have to know how to do hard coding. But let's say we want to add a little color. You can go to composer.net to download it. I'm going to go ahead and open up my copy of Composer. So I'm just going to go to my downloads folder and pick it up. So I'm just going to go to downloads and go ahead and click on software and select Composer, and we'll double click on that. And we're just going to add a little bit of color. So that's all we're going to do. Let's say we want to draw some attention. So we're going to use red and bold. Instead of having to know all the HTML lines and codes, we're just going to do it the easy way. So we'll say discover or grab the top 20 uniforms today, or whatever. We're just doing an example here. So we'll go to format the font. Let's say we want to go with like an Arial font. We want to make it bold. We want to have a slightly big font, and we want to make it red. So what I just did there is I opened up Composer and I typed in the text that I want to use for my headline, and I just highlighted it, used B to make it bold. I used the A and the up arrow to actually make the size a little bit bigger. And then I used the color thing to actually make the color show up. So now that we have it, kind of looking how we want it to, we're going to go to the source code down here, and I'm just simply going to grab this code here that I just created. It's going to be between the body tag, and we're just going to choose copy, and then we're going to just go ahead and paste it right on in there to our WordPress site. So let's go right over here, and we're just going to paste it on in here and choose save. And you'll notice here, there it goes. Grab the top 20 uniforms today. Let's say that we wanted to work with an image as well. So let's say we come in here and we wanted to insert an image. So I'm going to come in here. Let's say it's an e-cover image. So we're going to go to insert image, and we're going to grab an image that maybe is already uploaded somewhere on the internet that we're already using. So let's go to our media library, and I'm just going to open that in a new tab. And let's grab so choose edit, and let's just grab this image here, grab this link here for this actual image. Alright, so you'll notice that shows up. And let's choose dimensions. Let's go to custom size, and let's just do like 175 by 263. Let's make it real small. Constrain those proportions there, and let's center that as well. Whoop, we don't want to do that. Okay, so let's just grab that image link, and I'm doing all this in Composer so that I can easily copy and paste back and forth here. So let's come right on in here, and we're just going to highlight all this text again. So all right, and then we're going to jump back over here, and we're going to paste this in right above the Aweber code. This is just to add a little color to it. You really don't have to do that. You could actually just leave it as it is, with the form. But if you wanted to add like an e-cover graphic, that's kind of why I'm showing you this part. We're just going to go save on that. And every time you save it there, you can actually refresh it over here, and it will actually display there. So you'll notice there, on the sidebar, you now have within the widget section, you've got your image here showing up, and then you can go back and kind of tweak it until it gets formatted correctly. So you can kind of take out some of the excess spacing and those types of things by taking out and working with some of the div tags here. So I'm just going to delete some of those. And then we'll kind of work on cleaning that up a bit. So that's how you insert your autoresponder code. That's how you can insert images over here. Again, you can also insert like your banner affiliate code. So let's just go here. I'm just going to grab a sample banner affiliate code. So let's just say sample, I don't know where I'm going to find one, but sample Amazon banner affiliate link. All right. So we're just going to grab a link here and we'll just plug one in. And basically it's going to be the same thing you just did with WordPress. It's going to be taking the link here. And so instead of showing you like a separate affiliate banner, I'm just going to show you how to grab like your script, the HTML code or the JavaScript that they give you for your affiliate link. And you'll just highlight it and you're going to go down over to the widget section. And so this is the text one. Notice it says banner affiliate code. You can just paste that right on in there, choose save, and now you're going to have that, showing up for you. So if you refresh that, now you've got your second banner showing up there. And then the only other thing is, again, at that point, just kind of, you can go back and forth there. You can clean things up. I'm probably going to do away with having the bold and the images and everything in there, and just stick with the basic content that WordPress gave us, or that Aweber gives us. And we're going to clean that up. So we'll go to save. And again, all this is found under widgets. And then we just refresh that. You'll see it looks vastly different. And right here would be like your affiliate banner code, so just a matter of putting in whatever code they give you. It could be Google AdSense code, it could be your banner code, whatever it is going to go right on in here. So Google AdSense code, banner code, affiliate link, your web, your sales page link, those kind of things would go in there. And we'll just refresh that once it's done, and that's how you go ahead and insert like your opt-in box on the right hand side of your WordPress theme. All themes are going to be managed, most of the themes, probably 90% of them are managed, a lot of it within widgets. A lot of the stuff you use, especially like the more premium WordPress themes, you're going to manage a lot of that content from within this area. So keep that in mind. And then so we've already gone over widgets before, and that kind of concludes the whole widget section. There's a lot of options within widgets, a lot of customization. All themes are slightly different, and they have good tutorials to help you, but most of the work is actually going to be done within the actual widgets section.